Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth.
Come on.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Yeah.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it for shouted, he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
To get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by I'm moving the brick. Talk about now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. They quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front yard yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
You just heard the sound of the king of the South. T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
We
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
Walk out the house with my swagger, hop in that window, I got places to go. People to see, time is precious, I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going, the women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on, unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming, my pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot cause we ballin' and spittin' up every hour. Look mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody powers. You spin my head right round when you go down. poster, not a holster. Tell me whatever and I'll be your gopher. You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
From the top of the mountain, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money around. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down, down. From the top of the mountain, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money around. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down, down. Yeah, I'm spending my money. I'm out of control. Somebody help me. She taking my bankroll, but I'm king of the club, and I'm wearing a crown, popping these bottles, watching they go.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down. NBA, block 'em out of the phone. I'm breaking hearts and I put 'em in chrome. Swiping, no swiping. These be stealing my tones. Stealing the charts like the that I'm on. I might go Vincent Skeleton Bone. You know a like me get cold. Icing out everything I own. Came from the bottom. I brought my twin with me just like feeling Leo. These are watch me on replay, just like it's a real. You know I stay real. I could feel. I might go yellow or black on Margiela. I cut through the paper, I'm killing the bill. See me in person, she stuck like a post. Sit in the corner, I'm rolling my cause I heard these little out here wanna. We start earning, they be like, give me. They start turning, just like they Timmy. What y'all mad at B for? Why? Cause I'm pulling these strings like Lenny. Rock out soon as I get on the stage. Open it up, we about to rage. Yeah. Can't be my equal, girl, we not the same. Everything pretty, I do what I do. Self-esteem drop when I step in the room. Damn, watch it, I know that wasn't cool.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right.
On time.
It's tricky. It's so tight.
Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's tricky. Tricky. It's tricky to rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. Tricky. I met this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early.
These girls are really. All they just say is, or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy.
It's tricky to rock around. That's right. On time.
but people take up mostly all of my time. I'm not singing, phone keep ringing, cause I make up a rhyme.
I'm not bragging, people nagging, cause they think I'm a star. Always tearing what I'm wearing, I think they're going too far.
A girl named Carol follows Daryl every gig we play. Then she dissed her and dismissed her, now she's jocking Jay.
I ain't lying, girls be crying, cause I'm on TV. They even bother my poor father, cause he's down with me. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky.
How is that?
Tricky, 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 tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky.
We don't use
Assume
on your own.
they offer,
And lots and lots,
but we just leave it alone.
it's like that, y'all.
Y'all,
But we don't quit.
you keep on rock shot, cause this is it.
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, yeah, I got all my idols sliding in my DMs. They got me dead cause they said that I'm killing it. Started out with trucks and hunting season. Now I got my metal up like a kid again. Wasn't trying to make it, then I went and made it. Then I made a song about and they played it. Dang, it's been a good run for a lucky redneck, but I still got a box to check. Cause everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, I just met a kid with it in his left. He just took a pic, said my said he witnessed me for Halloween, and when he did, everybody at the party sang, my town's smaller than your town. Damn y'all, what the hell is my life now? It's like how everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, yeah, it goes like, yeah, it goes like, yeah, it goes like. Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag, I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band, sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin, flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone, spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not.
I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah.
Shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the New England Patriots and the New York Jets. On one sideline, the head coach of the Patriots. His guys coming in with a little momentum after last week's win, which is not something they've experienced much this season. Opposing them is Aaron Glenn, head coach of the Jets. His guys officially in playoff tune-up mode. They have already locked up that top seed in the AFC. I'm Kate Scott here with Brock Heward. Everybody just about set. And away we go from East Rutherford. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So the Jets take the field for their first drive. And in his 8th season as a QB, he's the one to lead them out.
I think we could give them a pass from last week because they still found a way to win, and that's the ultimate job of a quarterback. But those interceptions, that's not what we're used to seeing out of him week to week. The 2 touchdowns, though, well, that's the bar he wants to hit each and every time out, and when he gets there, usually good things follow.
Come on.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Escapes the pocket. And he will slide down just a little bit shy of getting that first down, but better to avoid the hit. Smart play there. That's going to set up 2nd and 1 at most.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
They'll work against the blitz. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skids down inside the 35-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10 from the 32.
Let's go now.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
From the red zone on first. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Zay Flowers, the touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early. Put a fear of God into this defense.
Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Patriots nothing.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. So now it's the Patriots' turn to head out for the first time on offense. Leading them out, someone with a big arm and a field general's mindset, Drake May.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
May will throw to get us started here. And his first pass falls incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up second down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And a decent run gets him out 4. It's going to be third down.
When you don't have great success on first down, kid, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Completed over the middle. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
Fourth down, and it'll be the native of County Wicklow in Ireland, Daniel Whelan, on to punt. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. Ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And that looks like it is Patriots football. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Okay, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot, right? He's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
The Patriots and their running back about to get back to work. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season.
Previous play is under review.
All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin. There's no question the offensive guy's screaming something hit the ground while the defense is hoping it didn't.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Rocco 80. Steady.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
70, hop.
They're going to try and throw it here. This is cut by Isaiah Likely. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. The early returns on the stat sheet have been good so far, partner. He's off to the exact kind of start they were hoping he'd have.
Yeah, you can just feel the rhythm, the timing, the tempo, and that ball is zipping all over the field.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Looks like they're going option keeper on 1st and 10. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense with how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, the QB keeper, it gets 0.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Setting up to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Connects with his back. Hall. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. From the left hash, this is from 47. Mevis able to knock it through. It sails right through. A beautifully placed football.
How about that? He gets to add a field goal to his extra point. At 2 series in, he knows he's played a big role in this one.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Patriots offense headed out for their 2nd drive of the game. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening 1st down as they take the field a 2nd time. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. May off the play fake. Into traffic, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Now a moment to check out his numbers catching that football last week. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Here from the gun. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
May not have throw on 3rd. Makes the grab in bounds left side. They will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Give him 32 on that play. And that's a New England 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you totally flip the field and the tone of this drive.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
And the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He only can get his yard here, but it's going to be 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of a yard.
Put a receiver in motion right. On the gun on 3rd down. May. It's on target to Williams. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That's good for a Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. May now from the gun. Taken in by Williams outright. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
May now on 3rd down. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They'll try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
And that is how our 1st quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's a 10-0 ball game. More from MetLife coming right up. All right, time to get this 2nd quarter going. The Patriots set up inside the red zone. Here's May, 3rd and goal. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defensive down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
That's a touch. A long, sustained drive to take some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But the come away with 3.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Jets and Brees Hall about set to go on offense. And he has run roughshod over them in this opening half. Pretty sure this is the exact kind of start that he was hoping to have here. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
They start to drive at home. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Wilson on the slant. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. And even if it's something seen a little more these days than in past eras of this great game, still an elite mark he's just reached. 1,500 yards on the season for him with that last catch.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Hall running between the tackles. He's going to have this one down to the 37. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Let's go.
They go play action on 1st down. He rolls to his right. He takes it himself. And he will slide down just a little bit shy of getting that 1st down, but better to avoid the hit. Smart play there, and it's going to set up 2nd and 1 at most.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. He can run out of the pistol with Hall. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Let's go now. 70.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And good forward, about 5 yards, it looks like. It's 2nd down now.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Here we go, set, ready.
They give on 2nd to Hall. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
From the red zone now. He brings it in. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Here's a give to Hall. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
We know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Third and just 2 to go.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That one finds his man, likely. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 13-point lead. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Mevis now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets double their lead to 14.
17. Patriots 3. Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. Operating from the gun, here's May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a New England 1st down.
25 yards. And the Patriot 1st down.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually stop it.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal. They'll run it from the gun. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
From the gun, it's May. Jets bringing pressure, and they got it. And quickly they're chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Oh, I hate that. They've eaten up some good yardage on this drive, Kate. You get down in the red zone, and this is where you really got to stay on schedule. Let's give some credit to this defense. They know the job they got to do. Got to knock you back and make this now red zone attempt that much more difficult.
They'll empty the backfield, motion him right. Here he goes, 3rd and long. This one's caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good than get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Has this at the 6. He dodged the tackle. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Jets and Breece Hall about set to go on offense. And I'd say the ROI on his early touches have made him a pretty good investment for first half work. He's gotten off to a great start here. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Ready! Cougar 19! Ready,
First down, play action. Buying some time right. Now here he goes. He slides down with enough to pick up that first. They clearly haven't been giving his running ability the respect it deserves, considering what he's been able to do to them on the ground thus far.
If you want to destroy the morale of a defense, have a running quarterback like this. Because you can do so many things right, but this is the X factor you can't contain.
On first down, here comes Hall. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. They run on first. It's second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Let's go! Ready!
The lateral goes haywire. It's out. Scooped up by the Patriots. And New England devastation after scooping up that fumble. Oh, he got moving on his way to the end zone, Brock. Nice hustle from the big man.
Is there anything more fun than seeing these big old human beings get their chance to get on a scoreboard? You see how it just ignites everybody.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Troubles with his snap, but he still knocks it through. And the Patriots cut the lead down to 4.
Patriots 13.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Jets ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And no one has been better than him at finding the end zone through the air all year. He's leading this league in passing touchdowns late in our season. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Getting out to his left. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what we could call a first mistake throwing the ball, and they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
Falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete.
Well, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Nice, go!
Drawn up for him. Kept it on the draw, Brock, but they were waiting for him. That's a loss. He brings up 4th down. It's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. It's the Jets holding the lead at MetLife. So 4th down, on heads, Braden Mann for the punt. And now he's going to call for the fair catch and take it just beyond the 30. The Patriots running their offense out there. They have been automatic scoring in this quarter, and yet another opportunity to do so here. New set of downs for him from the 31. First down, May has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. 2nd and manageable. He's throwing. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Goes to the hurry up here. He'll air it out on 3rd. Sideline. He's got it. And he gets the feet down too. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Here's May to the air. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
That is now the 5th sack this offense has had to endure in the first half alone. We're on a double-digit pace here. And I'll tell you what, I know how these defensive coordinators work. They can feel the blood in the water. They are not going to stop getting after this quarterback until this offense can find a way to protect itself.
Third and long for him here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The Jets take their first time out as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Daniel Whelan on the punt. And they could really use a good one here. And his job's done, and it is a job well done. That punt bites deep into enemy territory, out of bounds at the 7. The Jets are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And it's been impossible to contain this guy as both a passer and a runner all season. Late in the year, look, he's the leader among quarterbacks in rushing yards. New York to the line, 1st and 10.
Bronco lady. Ready.
Throwing from the gun. To the left and hauled in by Likely. And how is that for some breathing room, huh, Brock? Gets him away from the goal line up to the 20. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And they'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Throwing it again here. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46.
They're throwing it. Flush out now to his left. And he's going to find this one deep down the near sideline. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Got it. Ready?
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. He's back to throw. Sideline throws wheeled in by Likely. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. So we have a one-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
Our journey through the NFL starts now. At M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, the Ravens at home to take on the Steelers in a physical matchup in the AFC North. And here's the Steelers running back. He's going to get in from 6 yards out. The Steelers win this one by 11. From there, why don't we go to Cleveland? Let's check in on the Browns as they host the Tennessee Titans. And this is the Titans wideout. He'll take this in for the touchdown. He's found the end zone twice in the first 2 quarters. This one is now at halftime with the Titans with a 2-point lead, 16-14 at the half. One last one to show you, and it's in Detroit. It's the Lions taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And it's Josh Allen. Touchdown pass number 25 for him on the season. This one's gone to the half, and it's the Buccaneers with a big lead on the road at the half. With that, time for a look at the playoff picture. Things starting to come into focus in the NFC here in Week 16. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Nevis ready to send this one away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The New England offense with the football. They get it first here in the second half. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be fiery to start this second half, too, as they chase this lead. On first down, they'll run. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Heward, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Gain of 8 yards. And it's third down.
May now to throw on third. He's got it, complete to Reed. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
That's good.
He'll get 16 yards on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
10 at the 48-yard line.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Completed over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 46.
They'll run now on 2nd down. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's down to almost, nope, actually going to give him the 30 here. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 30.
May looking to throw. Complete out to the right. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
2nd and 6. At the
May now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there.
And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots take the lead right away in half number 2. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision, but when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots push their lead to 3. Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Jets and Breece Hall about set to go on offense. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Here we go, here we go. Gravity Lions. Ready.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here's Hall once more. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Ready, ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. Caught by Flowers. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Jets, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Good offenses, okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
This is Hall. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop it, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 23-yard line.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, ready.
Here's Hall on the give. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there. Well, after that play, training staff is headed out. That's one of their top guys who's shaken up. And they're going to need him back for the upcoming postseason. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Get up. Cowboy in. Next down, Tiger. Let's go.
From the red zone now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of the main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Design quarterback run here. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets grab the lead on their first series of the half. They broke out the design, run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Mevis now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jets take a 4-point lead.
Patriots 20.
Mevis ready to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Patriots and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah. Love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
And this one doesn't go far. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
May now. Complete out to the right side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
A gain of 9 yards.
To the air on first down. May. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9.
At the 40-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Throw here, 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The Patriots have their punting unit out. It'll be Daniel Whelan doing the honors. He has it at the 13. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Jets down receiver Garrett Wilson back out to take possession. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Pass the 50, pass the 50.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time. Offensively, you've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now at 2nd down.
Back to throw now. Into the hands of Likely. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow, and he is dicing it.
19 Tiger. Ready, right?
Running this with Hall. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Another turnover. This time it's an interception. And the Patriots get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
The Patriots and quarterback Drake May are ready to go once more on offense. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. Still taking it to him now as we work through this 2nd half. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Rolling back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd
Operating from the gun. Here's May. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one. first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really, it just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Hall running his own read. And they're able to glide him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Set. Back on 80.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Finds his man over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. We have 9 yards on the play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback, you're about to get absolutely blasted, but you've got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's the Jets who have it with a lead, but this win is not secure just yet.
Okay, ready?
First down from the 42. Hall running between the tackles. He takes it down to the 33. 25 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal because of it. I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire. Getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Go! Ready?
They'll run here. It's Hall. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Let's go now.
This time it's a passing play. He's got it. And he has the New York touchdown. The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Mevis now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets drive their lead to 11.
Jets 31, Patriots 20.
Mevis ready to send this one away. He fields it from the 8. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped. The Patriots offense all set to go. And this could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. First and 10 now from the 30. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
It's now second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Quick throw completed by May. And he reaches the 35 before going out. So now here's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun, it's May. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Takes it in at the 21. Escapes the defender. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. The Jets headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And his effectiveness hasn't been limited to what he can do with his arm this season. On that last drive, he reached a significant mark for his efforts on the ground as well. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Ready?
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Wilson's got it. Shoots away from one. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's good for the Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Ready?
They'll run here on first down. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Hits him on the out route. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
The 34-yard line.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. He gets a couple on first, and that'll come up second and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Here we go.
Dropping back to throw. That's him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Third and just 2 to go.
Let's go. Let's go.
We'll go with a design keeper. And they take this in for the score. The Jets making a 3-score game in the 4th. A Inside run for him, Brock, at the perfect time. What a gain, and as you tell me all the time, this is something we're seeing a lot more now than we did when, well, you were playing.
It is an offense's best friend, and it's a defense's nightmare, a quarterback that can scoop.
Mevis now for the extra point.
For the extra point.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets push their lead to 18.
Patriots 20.
Mevis ready to send this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Here's New England ready once again on offense.
And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
Here's made in the air. Short pass brought in. Breaks through and breaks away. And he is stumped with authority there, but that stump came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit in that 1st down. Big game. 14 on the play.
And that's a New England 1st down.
To throw, here's May. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. He pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain.
And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 42-yard line.
May. He won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Jets going to the dime set ahead of this 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Here's a give to Hall.
Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
Cougar 19.
They give on second to Hall. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Come on, set. 70 Timberwolves.
Working on first down.
To the left and hauled in by Likely.
He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12.
They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go and be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
They managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Second and 4 at the Patriots' 6-yard line.
Get it. Pack the 6. Make it. Let it go.
Back to the well again.
And he's going to be knocked backwards. This loses yards to the 7. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Let's go.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Mevis able to knock it through. And that stretches the lead to 21.
Get another shot across the bow of the ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Returning it from the 4.
He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. The turnover on downs only led to 3. Obviously better than a touchdown, but enough to rattle them a bit as they return to the field.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
Quick throw is caught. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Send the tight end in motion.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Patriots trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. That's complete to Reed out left. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
May now on 3rd down. That's caught for the 1st.
He has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short.
Prior to 1st down, they decided to call a timeout.
This looks like a run drawn for many.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground.
And he hauls in the interception. And the Jets will take over as he picks off his 10th pass on the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
The Jets and Breece Hall about set to go on offense. It sure seems like they've been able to score every time they've touched it this quarter, Brock, so high hopes again for this upcoming... series. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Line up the design keeper.
Let's go now.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Lining up to take a knee on second down.
Ready.
They're drawn up for it. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third. He's drawn up for it. So the win goes to the Jets. And it's harder and harder not to mention, Brock, the possibility of an undefeated season as they add another to their total here in the penultimate month of the campaign. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from New York.